In 2016, we know we'll hear about national security, foreign policy, the economy. They'll all be key issues talked about by the candidates. But there is one issue that isn't talked about enough on the campaign trail, and it could help attract a lot of independent voters to the Republican Party.
And that issue is school choice. And could it just be the key to helping Republicans win the White House next year?
Joining us right now is Sid Dinerstein, former chairman of the Palm Beach County Republican Committee. Sid, it's great to talk to you. You're also the author of the new book, Adults Only, for those who love their country more than their party. Now, you have a new column out on our website, Newsmax.com, about the importance of school choice. And you write, as I quote here, "The Democrats have always said there is no silver bullet for the Republicans in the urban communities. They're wrong. It's school choice. They're waiting for Superman, and he's a Republican." So what does the Republican Party have to do to bring this issue to the fore and get everybody talking about it?
The Republican Party has to literally transform itself. The problem with the Republican Party, it's not a school choice issue, it's an urban minority issue. The Republicans start out by saying they'll never vote for us, and then they make it a self-fulfilling prophecy. I've done work on this now for 2.5 years, and I can tell you that there's a host of issues of which school choice is the easiest to bring large numbers of voters. And I'm going to give you 2 examples that everybody should know about. A few years ago, Bobby Jindal ran for re-election in Louisiana. Bobby Jindal's extremely conservative. He got 66% in his re-election on a 9-person ballot. Why was that? I'm going to give you a statistic every one of your viewers needs. 84% of the students in the city of New Orleans are in charter schools. Got that? 84%. What does that mean? That means everybody in New Orleans thinks that Bobby Jindal taught their kid to read. And it's mostly true. So he got the white vote, the black vote, the woman vote, the man vote, the skinny vote, the not so skinny vote, you name it. He got that vote, 66%. It's a blowout. Let's come back to Florida. Rick Scott was probably going to lose his election. 2 things happened. One, he discovered the Haitian community, not through school choice, just through general issues of communities that Republicans don't discover. And 2, the teachers' union sued the state of Florida to end the opportunity scholarships, meaning take 66,000 black and Hispanic kids and put them back in the schools that they left. Well, and that was huge. It caused the pastors, they called in Charlie Crist. Charlie said, basically, I'm on the side of the teachers. Pastors said, well, we're not. And we're going to keep our people home from the polls. Rick Scott doubled his black vote from 6% 4 years ago to 12%.
Well, these parents know, Sid, that their school systems are failing their kids. They're not getting them past certain grades,
right.
Not equipping them for the world. We know Marco Rubio also wrote about this starting back in 2014, quote, "Parents everywhere share a common dream. We all want our children to have the chance at a better life than our own. This has propelled the progress of our nation and has become an essential part of the American dream. To give children this chance, every parent should be given the right to choose the learning environment that best fits their child's needs." Who is the best candidate right now among the GOP candidates, Sid, to really push this issue forward?
I would say among the top-tier candidates, there is none. This is the larger issue. The column that you quote was not about school choice. It was called Why We Lose and How We Win. And we lose because we say they'll never vote for us.
Okay, Sid, let me ask you this, because you said top-tier candidates.
Yes.
So there's going to be, as Lindsay put it, a happy hour debate before the primetime debate.
Yes.
Should any of these candidates, like Bobby Jindal, push this issue forward in order to become a top-tier candidate?
They should, but not in the environment that we're talking about. When I went back to one of the big campaigns I worked on in 2014, I said, you guys could blow this campaign out if you'll do, actually, if I said, if you'll let me do school choice. And they said, we polled school choice, it didn't go anywhere. And I said, you didn't poll school choice. You only asked white guys.
Yeah.
The Republican Party doesn't know how to engage the urban minorities. Consequently,
well, Sid, if they did, they might be talking a little bit more about school choice and a couple of the other things you mentioned.
Oh, I got a long list.
Well, unfortunately, we don't have a long list of time here.
Yeah, I understand. But
Sid, we got to run. We're out of time here. We got a commercial break. We do want to thank you for being with us here today. Also, we want to give everybody another look at your book here. It's called For Adults Only, for those who love their country more than their party. Sid Dinerstein, thanks so much. All right, Donald Trump has released an important open letter, and he shared it first with us here at Newsmax TV and Newsmax.com. It's a paid advertisement by the Donald J. Trump campaign. Go to Newsmax.com and click on the top link that says Donald Trump's urgent letter to you.